Hello and welcome back to Let's Go Huntin'. Today we're here on Val-Des-Bois because our random selection was to hunt red deer with the longbow here on Val-Des-Bois. And I think this is going to be our last random selection Let's Go Huntin', at least for a while. Because what I want to start doing is have you guys kind of vote in a way. So still leave suggestions in the comments. But then if you find another suggestion by someone else, like that comment and that will be a vote. For that suggestion, and then the highest voted, the most liked comment suggestion, I will do that for the next Let's Go Hunting video. So one thing to keep in mind, because a lot of the suggestions tend to be sort of like challenges, which is fine, but when it's alpine ibex with, say, a classic rifle iron sights, that's not that hard to do, but you guys aren't going to get to see it anyway because, you know, an ibex at 200 meters with open sights, you'll hardly see it. So for that, if you're going to do something challenging, make it something I can call in probably so you can at least see what's going on and others can see what's going on, because maybe it wouldn't bother you to not see the ibex till I would go up and get it, but for someone else maybe that would annoy them. But anyway, that's just something to keep in mind. We spawned here at the northern lodge, and I'm actually going to go down the river, which probably isn't the normal way you would expect someone to hunt red deer, but I tend to find them more on the north side if I spawn at the north lodge, and then I still find them on the south side. But if I do the reverse, I don't tend to see them up here. I think they move, so hopefully it works out that way, and you'll have to forgive my most likely poor shooting with the longbow. I've not used it in a bit, but hopefully we can do well enough. And I brought the pulsar as well. That's going to be for females if there's a male like in the back or something, which doesn't happen very often, and then for any other species we take with the pulsar. Anyway, that was a long intro, so let's get going. Alright, we've got a red deer stag right in front of us and a roe deer trying to spook them, so I think we're going to take our shot. I don't remember exactly where to aim, but that'll work. Glad he came in head on, because I can kind of have a little more wiggle room with the up and down due to the fact that there's a lot of neck bone to aim for. We also cut a lung, so not bad at all. 196 score. Decent start. Alright, we got another red deer stag coming in. About the same size as the last one. Actually, the same score estimate. He's not exactly the best angle for the longbow. Should have been a lung shot, though. I didn't want to go for neck bone in there and end up with body. Yeah, we do have lung blood. See if we can see where he goes, because sometimes the... Yeah, I figured something would happen with the running into the water and turning around. We should probably get to see him lay down now, since he's run so far. Yeah, he should just lay down here in a second, now that he's stopped and started trotting. See if he will there. Yep, he's laying down. Alright. Shoulder blade right lung. 201 score, a bit bigger than the last one. Yeah, we still got maybe 500-600 meters till we get to the next island where I have a tree stand, and I might sit in it for a bit because I usually do get some red deer there. We'll see. Alright, we got a pretty small red deer stag coming in. 140 to 170 score estimate this time. I've got fairly fresh tracks from one with decent weight. I think it's 205 to 230 kilograms, so I really want to drop this guy if at all possible. So one, we can stay on the tracks, and two, just in case he spooks directly at it, you know, there wouldn't be any risk of it actually spooking him. He's at a fairly decent angle. Since he's small, I'm not worried about him getting too close. Alright, we made the drop shot. Very nice. I also don't like tracking animals that are quite small. Seems like a waste of time. 6.2 meters. Neck bone 3 and left lung. 156 score on him. Alright, so I'm definitely staying low. These tracks are only like 15 minutes old. They were when I started tracking, that is. Now they're 25 to 32, but he might just be down here in the river, so I don't know. We'll take it slow until we can at least see far enough to know whether or not he's here. Alright, we got another stag coming in like the exact same size, 145 to 170 score estimate. I had a female call over that way as well, but I don't see her, so I guess they weren't traveling together. He's down. Guess there's a roe deer over here, but if she spooks, that's fine. Or he. Actually, don't know. I was guessing it's a she because I picked up a track from a female. There's our red deer female. Coming up over the hill at the moment. 155 score on him. Guess we'll take the female as well since she's here. Alright, our red deer female's coming in. I was hoping she'd turn towards us, but guess she's not going to do that. I hope we caught along. That was a bit low. We have intestine. Possibly liver, I don't know. The placement could have been close to liver. Alright, we got this tiny little red deer stag coming in. The one that we're tracking just called, and actually our female that we shot's dead right beside us, so we'll grab her here in just a second. He is going to run directly towards the one that called if we don't make a good shot here. Which, unfortunately, we didn't. He's not running directly at it, but I'm guessing it'll spook. So we made liver stomach on this female. No, I do not want to taxidermize her, but I do want to run up here and make sure I get eyes on the one that's going to spook. Because I want to know if I should keep tracking him or not. And, of course, the water's too deep here. He might not have spooked. I haven't seen him run yet, so I should probably stop. Alright, I'm not sure, but I think this is the stag that we were tracking. We got here to the stand. And then we got the one that called right over there. So if this guy will hurry up, we might be able to get them both. Really need to make good shots, though, because that one is quite small, and we already have the other to track. Which this guy... Okay, now he's going to come in. We might be able to pull it off. The other one's kind of small, so we might not be as likely to hear the shot as the bigger one. And he is going to stop back there, so that's good. Probably going to have to shoot straight down, but I'd rather do that than shoot him moving. See if we can get this lined up properly. Alright, that sent him running. Honestly, I'm not that upset with that result, because if we made a bad shot, then we'd have him to track and that other small one. Which, I haven't even seen the blood on him yet. I think we made a lung shot. He should have ran right across the land up here, and we should be able to get his tracks. Alright, it looks like our other stag is down right here. Indeed he is. So we're all caught up now on all the ones that we shot. 130 score. Alright, so 7 stags down, or red deer down. I think 6 stags. Do we only shoot the one female? And we've not even gotten to the south part yet, so hopefully that's going to be good as well, and maybe, just maybe, we can get ourselves a big one. Alright, we've got a red deer stag here somewhere. That is him. Bunch of females surrounding me. I didn't realize he walked right to me. That was an easy shot, double lung. Spooked off all the females, but we got the male. I thought he was going to walk around the other side of the rock from where he was, but it worked out. 192 score on him. Bunch of average sized ones. We just need one big one, hopefully. Now killed 8 of them. Okay, that female stopped up there. I think I'm going to cross the river just because she's over there. That way I won't spook her further. At least not as likely. Alright, we've actually got a piebald female red deer coming in. And the piebald red deer, the females especially, look so good. I really like the fully white head. Looks really nice. Just gotta make sure I stay out of the way of the others. Hopefully she just keeps walking as she is, and she'll be here early enough that the others won't spook from getting too close. See what the range is on her. Yeah, she's close enough. Don't want that other one to step in front of her. They're like walking into each other. Alright, that should have been a lung shot. I was going to push forward a little bit on that, but I did not want to shoot her in the shoulder blade. Might have even got lung liver. Where'd she go? Oh, she went down right there. Nice. Lung liver, I would say, then. Very cool. She died in the sun, then. Glad she didn't get into the shade. I can tell you one thing, though. This is going to be the first rare mounted in my trophy lodge. I am hoping for... Oh, I didn't mean to claim her yet. I am hoping for eventual full body mounts, especially for like the piebald females and stuff, where you can't actually see it, but at least on the red deer, as I said, they have like a fully white head, so it'll look pretty alright still. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Nice sunny trophy shot. And yes, we will send her right to the trophy lodge. I think we'll just work our way through the rest of the river. Hopefully we can find a big stag as well, but I am more than satisfied with getting a rare. Definitely could have just ended up with all those small stags. Some of them are decent, but nothing too special. But definitely excited when I saw that rare walking from over here. And I'm just glad we got her without much trouble. With the longbow, I like to be nice close range. And that could have gone a lot worse if she would have been in the back. Would have maybe had a body shot or even just spooked her and had a tracker. So that went quite well. Well, we've made it to the end of the river, and I'm not seeing any more red deer. I had one call from a stag behind me, and it was quite small, so I think we'll just hop up here to the lodge, and we'll get a look at that piebald red deer mounted. Male red fox, but that's not what we're after. We'll get in here and see what we got. I think there's just room for one more red deer sized animal, but I'm gonna move the bison over there to up there, and that'll put the red deer over there by herself. Alright. Yeah, bison fits in pretty good. And here's our piebald red deer. I like that pose the best, I think. Looking better alongside the red fox, actually, since they're from the same reserve. Yeah, definitely. I've been looking for a rare to get in here, so I'm really glad to see that. Now we got that wall filled with the addition of the bison. There's not a down pose, looking down pose for him, but yeah, that worked out quite well. Now we've got kind of this whole side of the lodge being Val-Des-Bois animals. Kind of like that. I think the best animal over here, though, is the piebald red deer. Pretty cool. Definitely glad that we got her, because there were not any really good stags in the walk that we did, but one piebald red deer female, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.